Good evening. My name is Vince Caballero, and I have the honor of serving as the Central Coast District Manager for U.S. Bank, where we are passionate about investing our hearts and minds to power human potential. As part of our convergence with Union Bank, we have committed $100 billion over the next 5 years to help make community possible, with 60% of this commitment dedicated right here in California. U.S. Bank is recognized as a digital innovator, offering an industry-leading mobile app that is available in both English and Spanish. For the third consecutive year, J.D. Power has ranked U.S. Bank #1 in customer satisfaction for retail banking across the entire Golden State. All of this is made possible by the phenomenal people on our teams. We are dedicated to caring for our customers, communities, and colleagues in meaningful ways. And because of this, U.S. Bank has been named one of the world's most ethical companies and Fortune's most admired super-regional bank. On behalf of U.S. Bank, I am honored to present the 2023 SCBT Excellence in Service Award to an organization that has provided hope and sustenance to untold thousands in our community. The Foodbank of Santa Barbara County not only feeds our neighbors experiencing hunger and food insecurities, it is working tirelessly to transform our community through enhanced nutrition and food literacy. The Excellence in Service Award is given to a business or nonprofit organization that has consistently provided outstanding customer or community service. Honorees in this category have leadership teams that are committed to innovation and creative problem solving and embrace public service as a fundamental value. For 40 years, the Foodbank of Santa Barbara County has quietly set about the noble work of feeding food insecure, low-income residents throughout our region, including high-need areas of Santa Barbara, Carpinteria, the Santa Ynez Valley, Santa Maria, and other local communities. Some 190,000 individuals access food bank services each year. During the pandemic, that number swelled to more than 235,000 people. The region's primary hunger relief and food empowerment organization, the Food Bank distributes about 10 million pounds of food, 40% of which is fresh produce, through its network of 200+ nonprofit partners in a typical year. Its food literacy efforts include nationally recognized nutrition programs that provide education for families, children, and seniors. With the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, the organization rapidly mobilized on behalf of vulnerable county residents. The Food Bank's emergency response included the distribution of more than 33 million pounds of food, 80,000 home deliveries of groceries to older adults and those with disabilities, and $750,000 in capital expenditures, including new trucks and forklifts. The organization also operated 50 safe food sites throughout the county, including 20 contactless drive-through distribution points, ensuring residents could access food in medically safe environments. All told, the Food Bank nearly doubled the amount of food it made available to community members in need. The Food Bank's partners include nonprofits, faith-based organizations, K-12 schools, colleges, senior living facilities, homelessness services, substance abuse recovery programs, and shelters for victims of domestic abuse and human trafficking. While many of its partner organizations have had to close their doors in recent years, the Food Bank has continued to fill meal gaps. Its local, state, and federal partnerships are equally robust. No other local or regional organization has the Food Bank's capacity to procure, sort, store, transport, and distribute food on a comparable scale. Where other organizations have faced critical supply chain issues, the Food Bank's relationships with the USDA, Feeding America, and the California Association of Food Banks enable it to source food efficiently from a wide variety of sources. The organization recently purchased a new facility in Goleta featuring a 57,000 square foot warehouse, an administration building, and a resource center for providing nutrition education. The warehouse, dubbed the Share House to indicate that it contains food for sharing with the community, will open in early 2024. Once it becomes operational, the facility will increase the Foodbank's South County cold storage capacity tenfold. Speaking on behalf of the entire community, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Foodbank of Santa Barbara County for its compassion, leadership, and steadfastness, particularly during the COVID-19 crisis. We salute you and we thank you. Please join me in congratulating the Foodbank of Santa Barbara County, richly deserving recipient of the 2023 SCBT Excellence in Service Award.